Hey everybody, it's Nick from the Everything Saxophone podcast. Just wanted to say a quick hello and let you know some really important stuff about the show. So, first thing is that Donna and I have decided that we are going to take the month of December off. And the reason for that is it's just really hard to lock down people for interviews during the holidays. People are out there touring, playing, they're busy with family stuff. So it's just really tough to get folks to come on the show. And that's the reason that we're going to take December off. But here's the exciting part. When we come back in January, we are going to have some of the coolest interviews that we've had so far coming at you. I have Jack Finucane from the Boston Sax Shop coming on the show. We have Paul Haar from the Saxophonist magazine coming on the show. Donna is going to interview Harvey Patel, which is amazing, one of the most legendary saxophone players in the world. So we've got some really great content coming at you. By the time January rolls around, we're going to have a lot of interviews in the can so that we can put a lot of these things out every single week without fail. It's one of the hardest things to do on this show is just get these extremely busy folks to come on the show and take time out of their busy lives, which we really appreciate. So, a couple of things that we would like to ask you. We want you to go back and listen to some of the interviews. Think about the questions that we're asking and think about some of the questions that you would like to hear on the show. Now, we also want to know who you would like to hear interviewed. So if you could use the comments of this video to actually let us know who you'd like to hear on the show, we will go out, contact them, and get them on the show. So that's going to be really important. We want to tailor this podcast to the people that you'd like to hear from, and that's very, very important to us because we don't do this show for us, we do it for you. And we want to make the content relevant, and we want to make it important to you. So leave some names below, and just know that there's not going to be any podcast for the month of December, and then we're going to come back at you in January with some of the best interviews that we have done yet. All right? Hope everybody has safe and happy holidays, and go back and listen to the back catalog. Get some more of that knowledge. I've listened to these interviews multiple times, and I just learn something new every time. So you'll hear from us on the Facebook page. Stay tuned. Before we're going to interview somebody, we're going to leave a comment on the Facebook page asking you for questions from these particular people that we're going to be interviewing. So if you want to get your question on the show, make sure that you pay attention, turn on notifications, and you'll see when we post that stuff. All right? We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great month, and we'll be back in January interviewing some of the best saxophone players in the world. Bye.